Edit. Ready.
Welcome to Gainesville, Florida. It's hot, it's humid, just like the Gators like it, and the reason they call this place the Swamp is we are ready for the Florida home opener. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Gators will get this season underway as toe meets leather. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Bringing the heat. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys. It is crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. Rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Paul.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just
entering play call.
Pretty good job of running to get through there to the 32. This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line, because you know once you get one of those plays,
entering
you got the
play
offense
call.
right where you
Recent. There are 6 categories. We have 9 options. Cover 2 men is selected.
Third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
So much for firing to a stationary sit-down tight end. How about this guy working the corner and getting the first down?
These tight ends can do so much nowadays. You start to feature them, but you watch him on the corner route, man. Just push it vertical, push it to the corner. QB right on the same page with him. Throw the football out there, and he makes the catch.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
There are 3 categories. You have 27
this crowd
options.
knows they have
Cover 1
to bring
is
it in
selected.
big moments, and one of those has arrived. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6.
There are 3 step.
Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Paul, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculate it down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation.
Entering
on
play
third
call.
down. It's not going to be
Special
easy
teams.
throwing
You
it,
have
but
7
they win the
options.
matchup. Accurate throw,
Return
and they get
left is
paid.
selected.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Florida Gators offense will take the field for the first time. And how about this matchup of a couple of guys who just don't get tired and don't mind being handed the football, Jesse?
And I love this matchup, too, because in modern football, it's all about throwing the ball and spread and tempo and air raid offenses. Let's go back to toting the rock. Old school. 2 of the best running backs in the business here.
And the defenses now, like, they know the challenge. They know these guys are going to tote it. They got to be physical, committing guys to the box, not letting these running backs have success today.
Looking for a man. It's Mertz. He's got it down the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Badger. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, we're always looking forward to this one.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in games, though, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. It just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Field goal 27 yards is selected.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
There are 6 categories.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a game.
Entering paused screen. You have 13 options. Resume is selected. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover
Entering
like
play
that in the
call,
secondary,
coach
drop back in your
suggestions,
zone,
there are
and
6
only rush your feet,
categories.
and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling plays.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
There are 8 categories. There are 10 subcategories.
Back, and here comes the
split
offense.
wins. There are
And to settle for the chip shot
Algo.
field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little...
And they got him for the sack.
Entering play call.
The Gators moving quickly to
there
the
are 10
line.
categories. You have 15 options. Algo is selected.
To the air, it's Mertz. Zings it complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass hits, picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important
Entering
thing, he
play
got the
call,
ball,
coach
and they've got it at the
suggestions. There are 6
48.
categories.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. Martinez on the carry. Shows him the stiff arm. And he goes out of bounds
Entering
after a
play
nice
call,
pickup on
coach
that one.
SS Hot Blitz
Running
3.
backs square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He stopped at the 32, picks
Entering
up
play
10 on
call,
the play and gets
formation.
the
There
first
are 6
down.
recent. There are favorites. There are 6 categories. Cover too many
As
selected.
they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll leave it with him. Bulls his way forward. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter.
There are 6-man coverage. There are 2 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 1 SS Blitz is selected.
We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. In the opposite
Entering
directions
play
now
call,
as we
man
crank it up in the
coverage. There are
second.
2 categories. You
They'll
have
break
15
the seal on this
options.
quarter here
Cover
on
1
first
SS
down.
Blitz is selected.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's
Entering
going to
play
lose the
call,
yard on
man
that one.
coverage. There are 2
Well, there's a
categories.
statement by the
You have
defensive
15
line.
options.
First down
Cover 1
play,
SS
expecting
Blitz is
run, and
selected.
they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
He stopped just short of the
Entering
goal
play
line
call,
at the
man
1.
coverage. There are 2
play as he
categories.
set
You
up.
have 15
And the Canes
options.
line it
Cover
up
1
with a
SS
first and
Blitz is
goal.
selected.
Pushes toward the goal line. And they try the middle of this stout
Entering
defense, and they
play
rise to the
type. There are
challenge.
6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to
Not
man
really sure
coverage.
what they can
15
do to
plays.
try
You
to
have 3
create some
options.
space.
Man coverage is selected.
Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Touchdown, Hurricane! And they made it to the house when they found that 6
Entering
points
play
waiting on
call,
them.
coach suggestions. There are 6
Yeah, now this
categories.
offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense.
Entering
Listen,
play
you go into
call,
halftime,
special
more of the
teams.
same,
You have
right?
7
Continue to do what
options.
you're doing,
Right,
take care of the football.
return
This
left is
offense has
selected.
looked really good in the first half.
Coming out with it, it's Abrams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he
Entering
brought it out of the
kick
end
is
zone.
made.
He'll be stopped at the 15.
Empty
The Gators
drive,
sending
trip.
the offense
I'll
back
go.
to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down.
Entering play call, drinks, there are 10 categories.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others,
options,
but you got to show some trust in
selected.
him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Looking to pass. It's Mertens. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Canes. How about that D coming up with a play
Entering
like
play
that?
call, coach suggestions,
Look,
there
I
are
know
6
it's only the second
categories.
quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring,
Entering
good things
play
happen for
call,
your ball club.
special
This
teams,
defense
you have
on
7
point,
options,
reading their
type
scouting
4
report,
to
making
return
big plays.
left is selected.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Really disciplined job by the
Entering play
coverage unit
call,
to get down there and make the stop at the
Rajoni
19.
Neshkos,
Florida has the ball
Rajoni
back,
H
and
the
here comes the
corner.
offense. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for this offense as well because they've got the horses,
Entering
they've got
play call,
playmakers to light the
Texas.
scoreboard up, much more than
Empty
the
trio.
3 points we're seeing here. I
I'll
think
go.
you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down and have a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll
Entering
repeat the
play
previous
call,
down, but this
empty
time the
trio.
offense has
I'll
10
go.
more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Entering play call,
The
empty
defense
trio,
can't afford to
there
give
are
up
10
too many big plays
categories.
like
You
that.
have
That was a
15
simple
options,
day
all
one
go is
go route.
selected.
A guy just running straight down the field. You need your DBs to get to that football and swat that thing away. You give up too many more of those, you don't got a shot at
Entering
winning
play
this game.
call, empty trio,
Can't
there
find
are
his
10
man as he
categories.
took
You
a
have 15
shot trying
options,
to
all
deliver
go
that
is
football,
selected.
and it'll be second down. They're going to throw it again. Going to take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete
Entering
pass.
play
Instead,
call,
they're looking at
empty
third
trio,
down.
there are 10
They
categories.
line up,
You
and
have
it is a
15 options,
long way
shot
to the
slot
sticks
option
from
is
here.
selected.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to throw, it's Mertens. He makes a catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing
Entering
more than
play call,
30
jet
yards
touch
down the
pass,
field before it
spacing.
finally stopped.
Nice play
Double
design on that one. You make it
drinks,
easy for your
same,
quarterback, too,
stiff
because
wheel.
it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Entering
Didn't
play
pick up
call,
a lot there,
formation,
moving
there
forward
are 8
just a few.
categories. There are 10
Going to work in the red
subcategories.
zone, they
Options
can't
set
pick
to
up the
trick
first
18
down
plays.
without
You have
getting it
7
into the end
options.
zone.
Gun is selected.
On second down, he's looking downfield. He makes a grab. That completion
Entering
has the
play
fly on the
call, coach
doorstep. They'll mark it at
suggestions.
the
There are
1.
8
And the
categories. You
Gators have
have
it with a
15
first and
options.
goal.
HP dive is selected.
Slams it ahead. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Entering play
Agreed,
position.
and I
There
think
are 8
confidence is
categories.
big
You
right now
have
after
play
that
call,
last drive.
play
To be able
call,
to flip the
play
field like
slants.
that, not just do it, but go
Play
down
call,
and score a
play
touchdown.
call.
Running
I'll
and
go.
throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game,
Play
that
call.
last drive is going to pay big
Play
dividends.
call. Play call. Slant. Inside zone.
They'll line up to go for 2. Snapped it in the shotgun. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead.
Gotta love the execution.
Entering
Not easy
play
to throw
call,
down here.
special
Quarterback
teams.
made a
You
good
have
read,
5
accurate throw.
options.
They got
Kickoff
away with 2
left is
points.
selected.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Maybe if he could have eluded just one or two more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last 2 times they've had it and now go back to work.
And this is the best feeling when you're on offense, when you just know everything you're calling is working. When you're throwing it, when you're running it, we've got better players, we've got better athletes that execute better, and you just can't stop us.
Yeah, and this defense is searching for answers, trying to find something. I think they got to be more aggressive. Like they've been.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Gators come to the line in a hurry up. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like we should talk about the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your league undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Back to pass, it's Mert, and that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Play call, coach
Linebackers have
suggestions,
tough
there are
jobs, right?
6
Their first
categories.
responsibility is to stuff the run, but you can see he does a really good job seeing pass, getting back into his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
Still on his feet at the 45. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Miami! What a grab and go for the score.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Entering play call,
we check in with
special
Kevin
teams,
Connors.
we
What's
have
going
7
on, Kevin?
options.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college
selected.
football this weekend. Air Force is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Colorado Springs.
Entering
One of the
play
more
call,
enjoyable
present, there
places
are
to
8
watch a game
favorites, there are 8
in all of
categories,
college
you have
football.
9 options,
It's a
although
touchdown
selected.
game. They're trailing by 7 to the Astronauts. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Entering play
And
call,
it slipped
favorites,
through his
there are 8
fingers
categories, you
incomplete.
have
That
9
would have been
options,
a
although
huge
selected.
gain if he could have squeezed it. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. Not the type of accuracy you
Entering
typically
play
see
call,
from this
inside
senior quarterback.
slants.
Just don't feel like the
I'll go.
quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. Really
Entering
confident
play call,
throw and catch
favorites,
there.
there are 8
Big pickup,
categories,
and
you
they have a
9
first down.
options, although is selected.
He'll just keep slinging it. Quickly complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Mertz. Looking deep. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Gators! What a catch and run for 6.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more
Entering
than on
play
now.
call,
Like, they
coach
got the touchdown, they cut
there
into
are
the lead.
favorites,
You want to
inside
get a
zone,
stop, go into the
slants.
half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Burke. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they've got it down to single
Entering
digits. A
play call,
9-point
special
gain.
teams, you have
About to
5
kick it off
options,
after
pick off
punching it
left
in
to
for the
selected.
touchdown. straight ahead from inside his 25. They get him stopped,
Entering
and he
play
was
call,
supposed to take him
coach
down a
Sergio
long ways down at the
3,
38. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
A strike downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
This coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season.
Entering play
A lot of
call,
times
special
it takes
teams.
time to
You have
build the
7
rhythm. It takes
options.
time
5
to get it
before
rolling. This
return
offense
list is
started the
selected.
season off with a bang.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken
Entering
field
play
as he
call,
stopped at the
favorites.
25.
There are 8
The Gators
categories. You
sending the
have 9
offense back to
options.
work.
Although is selected.
Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's
Entering
important
play
down
call,
2 possessions, David,
inside
that they're able to
slant.
score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen.
Entering
needs to
play
happen on
call,
this possession.
favorites. There are 8
This offense just
categories.
has
You
to
have
find a
9
way to find a
options.
rhythm
Although
here.
is selected. Entering coaching. Pause. You have 4 options. Depth. Entering screen 1 row 50. WR. Slot 4. Slot 1. Entering play call, favorites. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options.
They need to start
Although is
making
selected.
plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Wants to throw. It's Mertz. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And they can't hook up on the big
Entering
play, and
play
that
call,
brings up a
coach
4th down.
suggestions. There
A
are 8
timeout is
categories.
called as this
Entering
offense
play
tries to
call,
find a way to
recent.
get
There
more
are 8
points on the board
categories.
before the
You
half.
have 9 options. Although is selected.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again.
Audible.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect a costly
Entering
turnover
play
on
call,
down.
formation. There
Well,
are 6
I knew the
categories.
coach was
There are
confident in his
4
offense.
Cover 3
I did
match.
not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Arroyo. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Entering play
I'll say this,
call.
man, in college football, you
There
see a
are
lot of man tackling.
categories.
You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the
Entering play
defense is
call.
finding themselves in a
There
hole.
are
You just
4
get the feeling
categories.
if they're
You
going to
have
get back in
15
this,
options.
they're going to need
Cover
more
3
plays like
matches
that. They're going to
selected.
need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Got rid of it just in time. And they can't make
Entering
the
play
connection
call,
on 3rd
coach
down.
suggestions.
They'll
There
try
are
to put
6
3 on the board as the
categories.
field goal unit comes on. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. And this one splits the uprights.
Entering
And
play
that
call,
lead grows
special
even
teams.
bigger.
You have 7
So they
options.
get the field
5,
goal.
4,
Now about to
2,
kick it
return
away, and you
left
got to
is
stop
selected.
here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Entering play call, recent. There are 8 categories. You have 9
The
options.
offense set for
Although
a
is
first down
selected.
play. He's going to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. There's a
Entering play
timeout
call.
on the field.
Favorites.
Tight game
Coach
here late in the
player
first half.
formation. M. Drapes. Double. I'll go.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Corner.
Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Mertz. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete and
Entering
we
play
dwindle
call.
down to 7
Slot
seconds.
drop. Stick weak.
Well, at this
slot
juncture in the
drive.
game, with how the
Salem.
scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw
Empty.
to get back in the
Double.
game, and it's going to be
Full flat.
tricky now
Shot
because the
slot.
defense
I'll
is
go.
expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out
Entering
a
play
ton
call.
of emotion.
Special teams.
And no
You have
surprise,
7
we saw
options.
just that in the
5, 4,
first half
Return
today.
left is selected.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Really disciplined job by the
Entering
coverage unit to
play
get down there and make the stop at the 19.
categories. You have 18
Florida has the ball
options.
back, and here
WR
comes the
streak is
offense.
selected.
When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can
Entering
look at this
play
if you're on
formation.
offense.
There
Things
are
did
8
not go your way
categories.
there
There
in
are
the
10
first half. It
subcategories.
starts with
Options set
one
to
play.
split when the
Get our
team plays. We
confidence
have
going.
7
We just got to get
options.
something
Gun is
going
selected.
early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make
Entering
some
play
plays for
call.
me.
Coach
You got to
suggestions.
feel good
There
for
are
this
8
kid, too. He
categories.
worked
You
so
have
hard
15
this past
options.
offseason to put
Inside
himself
zone
in
is
position
selected.
to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part
Entering
of the
play
offense
call.
this season.
Coach suggestions.
After picking
There
up
are
a
8
couple, it's
categories.
2nd and
You
8.
have 15 options. Counter Y is selected.
He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred
Entering
loose
play
by the
call.
hit.
Coach suggestions.
That's what I'm
There
talking
are 8
about. That is how you
categories. You have
close.
15
When a guy's
options.
going to make a
HP draw
catch,
is selected.
you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go
Entering
over the middle
recent
or feels
favorites.
footsteps,
They're in
this will pay
slants.
dividends.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Entering
Found
play
enough
call.
room to get it into
Favorites. There
enemy
are 8
territory. They're
categories.
down
You
at the
have 9
43-yard
options.
line.
Short cross.
And the Gators look to keep this drive humming. Back to pass, it's Mertz. Hit hard just as he released it
Entering
on
play
1st
call.
down and just
Favorites.
couldn't
There
get
are
it
8
to the receiver.
categories. You have
That's
9
another
options.
example of
All
just really
slants.
good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really cool.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky.
Entering paused screen. You can return to hub is select. Entering exit game. Yes, exit to menu. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions.